Wait, are you serious? When did we? When did the stream die? That's unfortunate, though. Well, you didn't miss anything, I hope. So close. There we go, we got him. He has dark power as his area move. That doesn't make any sense. Must have split then, right? Yeah, it split. The stream split. That is unfortunate. I always hate it when that happens. The darkness is lifting. We can get close to the shadow crystal. Operation Brighton Zone again. Okay, so what did you actually... Oh, you just missed me obtaining the colors, I guess. Damn. Man, I hate that. I hate that when that... Especially during the final boss, man. Why? That's unfortunate. It is what it is, you know. You definitely didn't miss a lot, regardless. This is why I should be recording these things too in the background. Like, if the split happens, I can at least, you know, upload the full VOD. It's gonna take a lot longer though if I upload it via VODs though. So that might not be, like... That could actually take, like, days. It's so bright. Am I maybe... I'm alive? Mr. President? You saved me. You saved this wretched wheeler? Where am I? Am I alive, or have I... All true. Yes, this is all true. I was caught up in a terrible nightmare. Ah, so you're finally awoken from your nightmare, it seems. Is that not so, Blake Hall? Oh, jeez. You just saw experience is the only nightmare you saw. You've only now awoken from the nightmare you've lived for so many years. There's something that I must return to you. It's Brighton Hall's diary. That's right, your father's diary. We managed to restore it. If you'll allow me, may I read some of it aloud? Very well. The oil reserve is down to half of that of last year. Fear for the future of Almia. Today several mysterious black stones were unearthed from the state. They were unlike anything I've ever seen. They shone with darkness, alluring light. I felt something stir in my heart in response to this fascinating darkness. The next page is roughly 6 months later. Finally, we discovered a gigantic specimen of the Dark Shard, the Shadow Crystal. However, it is guarded by a Pokémon that is like darkness itself. Though we can see the Shadow Crystal, that Pokémon keeps us at bay. We have no choice but to make do with the small dark shards we collect. They will allow us to continue with our studies on dream energy sources. Today also happened to be my only child, Ryan Hall's 13th birthday. Because I had so enthralled with studying the Dark Crystal, slipped my mind. I feel bad for having done my son Wyatt wrong. Who is this child? Wyatt. This entry is only 1 year later. Today my only son reached his 14th birthday. For my wife's protestations, I changed my son's name from Wyatt to Blake. We, my son and I, held a ceremony near the Shadow Crystal for changing his name. We dedicated my son, who will lead Ultra Inc., to the Shadow Crystal. In return, let the Shadow Crystal's incomparable power flow to my son. May the Shadow Crystal and Blake lead all through to glory. This entry comes roughly 2 years after naming Blake's name. Not even dated anymore. I realize now that I've made a terrible and terrifying mistake. The Shadow Crystal, for thousands of years, have absorbed negative feelings. It took in the darkness from the heart of the people and stored it as energy. Only son Blake has become trapped in its infinite darkness. My own son, who drove me from all through ink to become its youngest president. Blake Hall? No. Wyatt Hall. My son, I promise, I will save you. For the rest of my years, I will do everything I can to free you. The diary ended with that entry. Of course, it also contains a wealth of information on other matters. For example, it describes the secret of the red, blue and yellow gems. It also covers the ancient legends of Almia in great detail. While we failed to decipher the whole thing, the diary was extremely important. After all, it made Operation Brighton possible. As to the three colored gems, you've heard about them from your father, didn't you? Is that correct, President Wyatt Hall? Wyatt Hall, my real name. Just as you said. My father told me the secret of the three gems. But by then, I was already enthralled by the Shadow Crystal. All I could think of was how to remove Darkrai guarding the Shadow Crystal. You see, I found a Team Dimson to collect small dark shards, but that approach was simply inefficient. The Rangers managed to gather the three gems that eluded my father. Those three gems awakened me from my long nightmare. Operation Brighton. My father finally got his wish to save me today. Blake. No, that's Wyatt. You must make amends for your criminal past. When things settle down, you're due for some questioning. Escorts have arrived from the Union and are waiting in front of the Ultra building. Can you walk out on your own? You're not trucing me up? You allow me to walk out of here on my own to meet my escorts? Thank you. Grateful for your kindness. Oh, crap. Battery. No, battery. No, not again. Sizzle. You rescued Isaac from captivity? Don't worry about him anymore. But boy, without his cooperation, I doubt the operation would have succeeded. Rangers? All the Union staff, including the operators, researchers and all the others, Isaac and all the people who provided with us information, all of you who love Pokémon, you've made this victory possible. Your intelligence, courage and passion solved the biggest crisis in Almia's history. Truly, you've all gone far beyond the Call of Duty. The day has been transformed from an Alta's birthday to one of celebration for all of Almia. Let me finish my usual words spoken in the best of spirits. That's it for Operation Brighton. Mission clear. God damn, I love this fight, man. That ending? Fighting Darkrai like that is so cool, man. I love this. I love this game, man. I've had such a good time playing it. Incidentally, you three, you don't seem to have the three gems. What became of them? Right, the tower is shining brightly. Look, they don't look like they're suffering anymore. The Pokemon are returning to their usual selves. Oh, look, the dark cloud over the tower has cleared. Oh, yes, so it has. What a gorgeous dawn. yeah, the Goraquats rule. They're perfect for this hot as sunny old truths. Oops, I mean Almia's new Memorial Day. Barlow, thanks for rescuing me. The way you shot the target clear and punched out the beam generator, it simply made it look cool. My big brother says he's taking a holiday today. He says he will play with me all day. That's great. Glad for you, Melody. Uh-oh, Barlow sprung a leak. As part of his looks, he's famous around the union for crying easily. Hey, Sizzle. You remember the day we met? When the beetle got away from Janice and we were losing the schoolyard? That time I beat you and how many beetles we rounded up. Ever since then, though, you were the one having to build me out. This makes me so glad I got to help you, keep you from that darkness. It's like I finally got to pay you back. For all, just a little for all the help you've given me. People giving help and our help, that goes for Pokémon too. Everyone lives by helping each other. Don't think of it what you owe others or what you are owed. By the way, this song, about how the King of Almia fell into the rays of darkness. Now the three princes in blue, red and yellow drew together. Just like the storybook my grandma used to read me when I was a kid. Sizzle, you look ready to fall asleep. I know you pulled an all-nighter, but I've got a mission for you. I want to say this once, so listen good. Ready for this? Go back home to Jacole village and show your family you're doing well. Show them the world's one and only visitor, Tyler. This is your final mission from me. Oh man. So I know I've said before that oh, never mind, we're not quite done yet. Gotta celebrate everyone here. Welcome home, big sister. They say you saved the day. Hans, the newspaper reporter, came by and told us. He called you a hero who saved Almia and Pokémon. That's so awesome. I knew you'd come home this morning. It's a mother's intuition. That's why I prepared breakfast for you too. Didn't sleep a wink last night, did you? Did you eat, go upstairs and have a nice long nap in your plush bed? Sizzle. Welcome home. You never gave up, in spite of all the adversity you faced. Yeah, we're good? God damn! Oh god, the internet's becoming bad. We need to really end the stream now. So proud of you. Come in. I almost made us some vegetable stew. Let's all dig in. And there's Darkrai. He's happy now. He's happy, Darkrai. I don't know what's going on with the internet now, but we need to end. Luckily, we beat the game. It's over. The main story, at least. And I don't think I'm actually gonna do the post-game content on stream. I have been really tired. I've been doing these reading games a lot lately, and I've noticed that when I go for about 2 to 3 hours, it does really tire out my voice, especially trying to do different voices, which is not really my forte. It does really tire me out, man. And for the post game, it's not gonna be a lot of interesting stuff. It's gonna be questing and then fighting Regigigas, for example, or doing the events, which is, I mean, it's not that interesting, really. Because there's gonna be a giant battle arena after this, where I can refight all the boss fights. But it's just exactly the same thing I've done before. Honestly, the story I think is the most important part to show you all, and I think I did that. And I feel accomplished with that enough. So I still need to figure out how to fit the Song of Nunu on the schedule. Song of Nunu and Tangle Tower are up next then. And then afterwards, I'll finally get to that episode intermission, the UV DLC for Final Fantasy VII Remake. And I think by that time we might already be hitting the end of the year. If not, I'll have to figure out what to play besides that. I'm thinking of having a break in January again. But we'll have to see. Since February is gonna be a really full month, you know, playing 7 Rebirth. Which is gonna be probably a lot of streams back to back, and long ones too. So, how that's gonna happen, we'll have to see. But we're not in January just yet. We're still in here. 40 of 60. I don't think I played 99 hours though. I think that's bullshit. Nice. I like that. That's cool. I didn't get any more quests pop up, so I don't know why the game makes it look like I still have quests to do now. But yeah. I think that's it for now. I think we're done. I'll have to look how I'm gonna fit the schedule next week. With Tangle Tower now coming in. Which is gonna be another reading game, by the way, which I did not plan out well. But hopefully Nunu is fully voiced. I don't know that yet. We'll have to see that. But for now, we're done. And I'm calling it a night. So keep on the Twitters when I'll be live next with Nunu and yeah, how the schedule is gonna be going. I'll try to make it consistent again, like Pokemon Ranger was consistent. Okay, thanks everyone for coming out. I hope you have a good day and a good night. And I'll see you all next time. For now though, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye.